Our top story at this hour, this is a big revelation in the Jahangirpuri communal clashes. According to the Delhi police charge sheet, the communal fire was allegedly fanned on WhatsApp groups. Police claim provocative statements such as God can't change a sect if they don't want to, and a section doesn't want raise its voice will perish was sent to spark outrage. On the 14th of April, one of the key conspirators, the Braves, received these speeches on WhatsApp. Statements of other accused reveal these chats were used to instigate rioters and cause violence. The conspirators were also involved in Anti-Citizenship Amendment Act and Shaheen Bagh protest in 2020. These are big revelations in the Jahangirpuri communal clashes, where according to the Delhi police charge sheet, the communal fire was fanned on WhatsApp groups. Police say provocative statements such as God can't change a sect if they don't want to, and a section will perish if they do not raise their voice, was sent to spark outrage. On the 14th of April, one of the key accused, Tabriz, received these speeches on WhatsApp. Shreya Chatterjee has more details on that story. Good morning, Shreya. This in fact speaks volumes of the manner in which this was actually only an extension of the Anti-Citizenship Amendment Act protest of 2020, and all of this was well planned.
Well, absolutely so, Sneha. If I could just break it down, the timeline, why the Delhi police says that this is a link to the CA protest and the NRC protest that happened in Delhi, and why this was a premeditated thing. One, there is a link directly between the key conspirators, the four named in the charge sheet, who had actually provided logistics during the CA and NRC protest that happened in NRC and then in the Northeast Delhi. Now, the second reason is that there have been provocative speeches that these same conspirators had received 2 days prior to the Hanuman Jayanti Yatra. What has been corroborated further by the statements of others accused in the riots, that see the content of these same speeches were used to instigate them to carry out the riots. So 2 days ahead of Hanuman Jayanti Yatra, there are provocative texts sent to the key conspirators. One of them is Tabriz, from whose phone this particular provocative speech has been retrieved. It's been marked as a part of that Delhi police charge sheet, and after that, this particular speech was used to instigate the people further to carry out rampage and attack the Hanuman Jayanti Yatra, is what the investigation so far has been unearthed by the Delhi police, and the same has been mentioned by the Delhi police in the charge sheet that they filed day before yesterday. On 28th of July, the Rohini court will take consideration on this charge sheet, as has been said for the date.